Hey everybody, it's Rue from Large Badger Media. Hope everybody's doing well today. We've got a couple more Chaos boxes. These are the MJ Holdings Walmart special here, and it's a little collector's booster from Brothers War just for a little fun. Hopefully we'll get some good hits, some meat on here. I'm still looking for a Portal Top 2 Phyrexia, and a couple other cards out of this set. This is a pretty good set. I like it. It's fun. You know, who knows? I might get a serialized cards. I'm not holding my breath on that or anything, but you know. And then with the new set, the March of the Machine's coming out with his own set of, serialized cards. This is almost like, old news here, but. And I've said it before, it'd be real interesting to know if, and of course it's impossible to, if anybody was able to, if all the serial cards have been accounted for. So. We got some fun stuff in here. Let's see what we got today. So, we got the old Valkyrie Harbinger here. Move it over here and kind of out of the way. And there you are. Alright, so we got a draft of Kaldheim. And Ixalan and a Time Spiral. So that's cool. Time Spiral Remastered. Well, that's some fun stuff. And interestingly enough, I was listening to POA and he was talking about how Kaldheim's gone up. And I'd kind of noticed it myself. I'd been getting set boosters of Kaldheim for about 99 to about 110 that area, and I've noticed that 110 is kind of at the minimum right now on this. So the set boosters are going up. People are looking for one cluxes, and it has a pretty decent, set. Lists. A grouping of list cards in there. All right, so I got something similar here out of this one. I've got another Valkyrie Harbinger, and this time we got Kamigawa. Oh, and a Strixie. And an Ixalan. Okay, so not a Time Spiral this time. Well, how do we want to do this? Let's set those up like this. Of course, we got this. I'll do this one last just for fun here. See what kind of meat. And by meat, I mean, I was trying to say beef and heat at the same time, and it came out meat. So, English. What can we do? What can we do? So today is Friday. It is the pre-release of the Mom set, the new Monsters of the Machine, Man of the Machine, Deus Ex Machina, I don't know, whatever. So I'm kind of excited about it in a way when a new set comes out, but I'm also kind of like, it's a new set. I'm not super excited, not as excited as I was with the Phyrexia set, but I am interested, what we're going to get here. I've been looking at a few openings, no major spoilers, and I really like the way the set looks. I'm not going to say anything here, but there's a lot of, the way that the cards are in there is really cool. Like, I like how they've done it. I mean, like Reedy says, when, trick card, when, WotC decides to do a set right. I mean, they do a good job on these. And they look good. So, I'm not going to say too much about it. I just will say that they look really cool. And I actually like the way that they've done the borders and such on those cards. So, bravo to you, WotC, on another well-made product. We'll see if the bottom tinks out on it. But for the moment, my 59th millionth duress. And an Ingenious Mastery for our rare there. Alright, next, let's go into Kamigawa here. There's a Spirit. I'm always excited about seeing these lands in here. The lands have held their price pretty well. This is another set. I was actually pretty excited about this set. I liked this set quite a bit. Still like this set quite a bit. I haven't disliked it or anything. Haven't opened as much of it. I keep thinking about getting some, but, Here we go. So we got Satsuki, the Living Lore, and then a Bloodfell Caves here. So nothing too exciting yet. No big money hits. No super giant hits. Didn't get one of those cool Japanese lands out of there. Alright, here we go. And let's see. There's our token. Got a little bit of treasure. Whoa, what happened there? Got a little bent. Interesting. Alright. Got the means. And I wasn't around for this set, but I've opened quite a bit of it. And I mean, it's cool. I kind of like the feel of it. There's a lot of pirates and stuff like that in there. Feels like a cool set. You know, feel free to leave a comment. Tell me about your adventures with this set. If you played in it or liked it, or if, you know, come to like it. So there's the Plunder, the Golden Demise, and our rare is Released to the Wind. Kind of like a fart, only different. Alright, and then Little Island. Alright, some Kaldheim, or Cold Ham, or however you want to call it. Draft packs. I haven't opened a lot of these. I've opened a lot of set boosters. And a couple collector's boxes, but I haven't opened any drafts, so I'm going to have some kind of token back here. Oh, no, just got not even a mini game. So here we go. I like the feel of this set with the Viking feel, or the, we're going to call it. It's a really cool set. I like the way the cards look on these two. I like the borders that they used. If you liked it, hang around, because the new set uses some of the borders kind of like this for the reasons. Like I said, I don't want to say too much. The next video I put out, I may say a little bit more about these, but for the moment, I'm not going to say too much. Just let you kind of enjoy it on your own if you've been avoiding all of the spoilers. Serena Sustenance, and our rare is Redain, God of the Worthy. And I've been thinking about making a God deck. I don't know if any of you guys have done that with the World Tree or anything. So just let me know. Because it lets you, the World Tree, if you're not familiar with that card, lets you pay so much mana and it lets you bring in all the gods in your deck, in your library. So that's pretty cool. It's a dinosaur. And that was one of the other big things with this set, was the dinos, of course. It's an interesting set, and here we go. So a Highland Lake, our first uncommon land here. A little dually. The Cherished Hatchling, speaking of dinosaurs. The Charging Tuscadon, another dinosaur. And another Release to the Wind. Wow, what are the chances of getting 2 draft packs of Ixalan and getting the same rare in both packs? Chances for that have got to be low. Alright, we're getting down to the end of these draft packs. So we've got TSR here. Time Spiral. So I actually had a pretty cool experience when this set first came out. I bought my very first pack. I just bought a handful of packs. And it was, not too long after I'd kind of gotten back into Magic and pulled, a Sliver Queen out of my first pack. So I thought that was cool. After that, I was just, pulling regular stuff. But really fun set. I liked it when they did these. There was only one product. You just had the draft packs. So it made it kind of a special product. The price hasn't skyrocketed like, we all thought it might with this product. I guess they just printed a bunch, but it's a fun set with the retro border cards in there. When they kind of first got that going again. And the last few sets have all had retro border cards. So here we have the Jailer. The Sliversmith. Speaking of slivers. Rebuff the Wicked. The White Counterspell. Kind of an interesting card there. And Jaya Ballard, the Task Mage. And our arch foil is the True Name Nemesis. So, fun stuff. Like I said, pretty playable card there. I don't know if it has any monetary value, but it does look like a very playable card. And so let's get into our beef, or our heat, or the meat, as I called it. See what we can get. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we get a transform out here. We got Ravage, which is cool. That token was worth a couple bucks at one point, I know. And the other side is, of course, a Power Stone, because, the way we roll these things. Alright, we got a few commons in here, a little bit shiny. Got a few uncommons, and then here's our foil land, our Flart, our full art land. And I didn't separate them out the way I normally do. Sorry about that. Let's just fix this here. And then I promptly put them in the wrong pile. Wow. We're going to get it together here quickly, folks. Don't worry, don't worry. Alright, there we go. So here's our full art land. And then let's see what our first taste is here. Alright, we have Visions of Phyrexia. And its shininess. The Stasis Coffin. And it's borderless. We have a commander card, Sanwell the Avenger Ace, as a pilot. So if you like playing vehicles, there you go. We got the Jalum Tome. Phone struggling there. There we go. Elsewhere Flask. Perilous Vault. It's not the best mythic, but a mythic nonetheless. Cyclonus in the Shattered Glass, so that's cool. And last chance for romance here. Let's see what we get. And we got the Unwinding Clock. So, in the schematic here. So, not necessarily the best card. It's definitely a playable card. And there we go. So, another set of random packs. Some MJ Holding stuff. A little Walmart special Brothers War Collector's Pack. Overall, it's okay. I do like the Shattered Glass cards. I'm not trying to collect all the Transformers, but I do think they're cool. I'm not anti-Transformer in these, so there you go. Well, I hope you have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Till next time.